We were 6 when we started the hike. Me, Sean, Natalie, Marcus, Jess, and Diego. Just college friends chasing adrenaline on a cold October weekend in the Appalachian mountains. We'd heard the stories, of course, whispers of people going missing, strange shapes in the fog. But it was just folklore, right? By nightfall on the second day, we set up camp near a ridge that overlooked the valley. The view was unnaturally still. Not a single bird, not even wind. Just silence pressing in like cotton in your ears. That's when Natalie screamed. We rushed over. Her flashlight was trembling, barely catching a figure in the distance. "Someone's out there," she said, panting. "In the trees, just standing there." Sean squinted. Probably a hiker. But as we stared, another figure stepped out beside the first. Then a third. I don't know how long we stared before Marcus said what we were all thinking. "They look like us." He was right. I saw one with Jess's exact hoodie, another with Sean's messy hair. The shapes were wrong though, just slightly off, shoulders too stiff, heads tilting just a bit too far. And their eyes, pitch black, not just dark, empty. We backed up toward the tents. Diego whispered, "Let's just go. Right now." We packed frantically, fumbling with zippers and straps, but when we turned back, they were gone. No footsteps, no sound, just gone. That night we took turns keeping watch. But the forest was silent. Too silent. The next morning we hiked fast, barely talking. Jess wasn't eating. She just kept scanning the trees. By midday we reached a fork we didn't remember. The map made no sense. None of us could agree on the direction we'd come from. The compasses spun. Natalie finally said, "We're being hunted." And that's when we found Marcus, or another Marcus, standing in the middle of the trail, grinning, but not blinking. His mouth stretched too wide, his skin slightly off color, like something dead mimicking a smile. The real Marcus backed away, whispering, "That's not me." The mimic cocked its head, and then, like a switch flipping, ran at us on all fours. We scattered. I ran with Jess and Sean. The others were just gone. We didn't stop until we found an old fire watchtower. It creaked and groaned as we climbed up. There was no radio, no cell signal. We waited there until dark. That's when we heard Diego screaming from the forest below. "Help, please, it's me! They got Natalie!" Sean looked out the slats, shaking. "That's his voice, but it's not him." I looked too. There he was, or something like him, standing at the base of the tower. His face was wrong. His eyes were pitch black. He started to climb. Sean yelled and pushed over the ladder. The mimic fell, limbs cracking in ways they shouldn't, and it laughed, a low, hollow, buzzing sound. Jess whispered, "They're not just copying us. They're becoming us." By dawn, Jess was gone. She left her pack. No signs of struggle, no sound. Just gone. Sean was unraveling, talking to himself, questioning if I was real. That night, I woke up and saw him standing at the edge of the platform, staring into the trees. "What are you doing?" I whispered. He turned, and I saw his eyes, black. He smiled and said, "I think I found myself." Then he jumped. I waited until daylight before climbing down. I walked, for hours, or days. Time didn't feel right anymore. The forest shifted, trails looped. I passed the same broken tree 3 times. Once, I saw Natalie, or her double, walking beside me for a moment before vanishing like mist. I think they liked to play with us first, to watch us fall apart. I found a road, a real one. A ranger picked me up near the edge of the forest, said I was lucky, said they get reports like this sometimes, hikers found alone, confused, terrified, but never any bodies, just lost or taken. Now I'm back, but I don't know how much longer I'll stay. Sometimes I see them again, in reflections, in crowds, my friends, my not friends, watching me, waiting. because I left them behind. But the thing is, I don't remember how I got out. I don't even remember which one I am. Do you?